we tried to draw disappear without a flaw. There's a calm inside the fog where I'm nothing yet I'm all. If I let it strip me bare, there'll still be something there. I wear the entropy crown, watched it all fall down. Every lie I held as truth lost its meaning in the proof. Now the ruins speak aloud through the silence. where existence starts to shift. If I step beyond the frame, will I ever be the same? Shatter the simulation! There was never anything, every form and every nation. Just reflections of a dream. Shatter the illusion. There is nothing left to hide in the end of all the vision. I am everything inside. System failure. Stand before the light. There's no escape. Only what you are will feel it burning through my veins. A silent pulse I can't contain. Every lie I try to hide ignites beneath the surface line. There's no shadow left to wear. Every truth is stripped and bare. All the masks I built to stare turn to ash within my If I face the core of me, will it set my spirit free, or reduce me to the flame with nothing left to name? This is my trial by infinite fire, where every false hope burns away. Every fragment of desire turns to something I can name. In the blaze I feel the truth. Strip the fear I held inside. I am more than what I knew. I am what Tear the veil and watch it burn. Let the ashes take their turn. Every structure starts to fall as I answer to it all. Close it down and kill the shame. Feed the ever-rising flame. All the lines I used to draw disappear within the burn it down. Face the ground. No lies, no shield. All truth revealed. There's a silence in the flame where I'm free from guilt and blame. If I let it take me whole, will it purify my soul? This was my trial by infinite fire. Every chain has turned to dust. All that fed me, all desire, falls away, replaced by trust. There's a light beyond the fall, where I'm nothing yet I'm all. If I let the darkness in, will it cleanse me from within? This is my starlight requiem. No more need to pretend. Every piece I left behind reconstructs a clearer mind. From the void I'd rise again. There's a silence past the fear, where everything becomes unclear. If I let it take control, free or swallow whole. We are the ruins of a distant sun, echoes of what we've undone. Every moment slips away into a never-fading gray. And the light we tried to chase was just illusion we embrace. Now we stand where worlds divide, with nowhere left for us to hide. I've been here before. Not as this, but a song that remembers. There's a voice beneath my skin, speaking truths I've never been. Every breath unlocks a trace of a time I can't replace. I see shadows in my sleep that feel older than the deep. Every step I take alone feels like walking something known. If I follow what I feel, will it show me something real? Am I living just one line, or 1,000 lives entwined? I hear echoes before I was calling out through endless dust. Every life I left behind still is written in my mind. I am more than just this form, more than flesh that can be torn. In the silence I can see they were always part of me. Break the barrier, cross the ever-shifting line. Every face begins to blur into something more than her. Tear the veil and let it bleed. Feed the ancient buried need. All the names I used to claim now dissolve into the same. Rise again. The end. No blood, no grave. Oh yeah. The There's a memory in the void where no self can be destroyed. If I let it pull me through, will I wake or just renew? I am echoes before I was every form I ever touched. All the lives I tried to be flow together endlessly. I am more than time can hold, more than stories ever told. In the end I finally see there was never only me. No beginning, no end, only echoes. Again.
before the law is king.
Evening, sir.
All of you, this is Tumbleweed. We are the end of the civilized world. Anarchy.
Somebody shoot the bastard!
just rode in from Tombstone Town, where the law and the lawless stood their ground. White herb walk with a steady hand, and Doc Holliday laughed like he owned it. They said a storm was coming fast, and it wouldn't be the first nor last. When the bullets fly and the whiskey's high, on quick and you're dead. Oh, the West was wild and the nights ran cold, full of blood and dust and stories told, from the fastest drug to the outlaw's name. Every legend carved in smoke and flame. Billy the Kid rode with a restless soul, and never stayed long, never paid no toll. And Jesse James, with a rebel's pride, took what he wanted, then vanished wide. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Trail left the banks and the rails turned pale, with a 6-gun song and a daring grin. They'd rob the world and ride again. Oh, the West was wild and the nights ran cold, full of blood and dust and stories told, from the fastest draw to the outlaw's name. Every legend carved in smoke and flame. Down in Deadwood, where the gold ran deep, Wild Bill Hickok took his final sleep. Aces and eights in a gambler's hand marked the end of a deadly man. Calamity Jane roamed the plains so wide, with a rifle, claws, and a reckless stride. Through the dust and the rain, she carved her name in a world that never played it tame. Some were heroes, some were thieves, some just lived the way they believed. But the line was thin as a trigger's breath between a legend and a nameless death. Oh, the West burned bright, then faded slow, like a dying sun on a trail below. But the echoes ride where the coyotes cry, and the old gun slinging ghosts don't die. So raise a glass where the campfires glow to the ones long gone. Cause the West ain't gone, it still remains. In dust Dust wind in my teeth, sun chewing on my back, boot prints bleed through one hole. Badge on the bed, mine rust in the dirt. We both smell the smoke, both taste the hurt. Black powder grace burning in my lungs. Who do I say when the judgment comes? Hands in the air or hand on a gun. Black powder grace. I can't outrun. Saloon doors, crowd parks, hush falls. Your eyes like a verdict under curved walls. You call my name low, Spurs answer on the floor. I came for your ghost, not the blood anymore. Black powder grace burning in my lungs. Who do I say when the judgment comes? Hands in the air or hand on the gun. Black powder grace. I can't outrun. I see the rider I was in the barrel's dark blast. Every face that I buried, riding out of my past. So I lay my iron down slow, kick it out of my hand. If you shoot, then you shoot, but out that shot stand. Black powder grace burning in my lungs. Who do I say when the judgment comes? Hands in the air or hand on the gun. Black powder grace. I can't outrun. Silver tonight, cutting through the smoke and the sage. I've got 60 miles of desert left to ride and 100 years of rage. My shadow's getting longer than the man I used to be, keeping secrets that the devil wouldn't keep. There's a ghost in the chamber and blood on the floor. I don't wanna be the hunter anymore, but the steel feels steady when the heart goes cold. Trading my spirit for a pocket full of gold. Yeah, the iron is heavy, but the soul is light. Just another ghost in the chamber tonight. I saw her face in the flicker of the flame at a roadside bar near the border. She didn't look back when I called out her name, just took another lawless order. Now the wind is screaming like a bullet through the dark, leaving nothing but a cold and hollow spark. chamber.
I remember.
Or I thought I did. Something's missing. There's a fracture in my mind where the past begins to slide. Every face I used to know fades into a distant glow. I can feel it slipping fast, like I'm losing all I had. Every word I try to say drifts before it can remain. If I lose what made me whole, am I free or just gone? Is there something left to find beyond the edges of my mind? We are ghosts of what we were, fading lines that slowly blur. Every memory erased leaves another empty space. We are shadows in the flow, all the truth we'll never know. But in losing who I was, I become what I am now. Remnants from my skin, let the silence pull me in. Every piece I tried to save now dissolves into the grave. Crush the image, kill the name, nothing left to even claim. All the lines I tried to trace disappear without a trace. Forget the past. Erase it fast. No name, no face, no time, no trace. There's a calm inside the void where the fear is finally destroyed. If I let it take control, will it empty or make me whole? slow stirring every cold word in my posture. You ask what I do, I twist, I touch, say a bit of this, a bit of that. You're leaning too close, like you already cracked my back. I'm a secret agent, baby, on a mission not to fall for you. Every single says stay ready. Don't my color slipping in this room. You disarm me with the fear, where everything becomes unclear. If I let it take control.